everyone. Welcome back and welcome into this week's segment of Crime Stoppers. Mr. Chad Bell joins me in studio. And Mr. Chad, Lowndes County has been busy, we'll say, this last month.
Absolutely. There's been a lot going on. This has been a record month for tips. I think we got almost 50.
Wow.
Which is over double what, the most we've had in the past. A lot of them coming on the app. It's just easier, and this younger generation knows how to use it better.
How to use technology.
That's right.
And so let's also talk, you guys have gotten record tips this month, but recently we read the other day that you guys have made an arrest based on tips.
We did. We got some tips that led to the arrest of some 2024 armed robberies of the State Line Fuel Center on 182 and then another robbery.
And so your tips are never really too late is what I took from that.
They're never too late. I mean, if someone had a tip on something that happened 10 years ago, a murder or something like that, and they called in and there was arrest made, you get paid. We don't pay on the conviction because convictions can take years.
Yeah.
We pay on the arrest.
Okay.
So once they're arrested.
So guys, if y'all know something and you need some quick money, you can make some money.
You can make some money, absolutely.
I hate to say it that way, but like I didn't know that either. I thought it took the conviction, but
yeah.
So you know, with y'all being busy with these Crime Stoppers tips, I guess are these tips that we're getting, are they being helpful in lots of cases, or are we getting kind of a sprinkle of good tips and maybe
it's a little sprinkle of everything. A lot of the tips people will call about. You know, somebody selling drugs on a street corner, and those take a long time because we can't. When someone calls in a tip, we can't just go and arrest them.
Yes,
we have to do an investigation, and narcotics investigations generally take a little bit longer than some of the others. So some of the tips have been great, and some of them they're working on them.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about jobs. You were telling me there's potential opportunities.
Well, no, what we were talking about is people call Crime Stoppers looking for work.
Oh, okay.
So they'll call, and this is kind of some of the phone calls we get. It's about people calling, hey, I want to get a job at Crime Stoppers. And I said, it's a volunteer.
Interesting.
You know, we get a lot of spam and on the phones, but all of our tip apps online are always legitimate stuff like that. Yeah.
That's very interesting. And then also, look, we know this weekend's going to be Memorial Day. People are going to be out and about, may not be near their cars. We want to remind people how to keep their stuff safe.
Right. So, and that was one of the things I wanted to mention is we have a lot of burglaries of opportunity. Okay. Meaning, if you leave your car unlocked, there's people that are going to go through parking lots grabbing handles. And if your door's open, they're going to go through it. Park under street lights. I mean, when you're at home at night, leave your outside lights on. People don't like to be illuminated. So these are little things. Don't put anything valuable inside of your car. Put it in the trunk where people can't see it, or put it under a seat. Even if you put it under a blanket, they're not going to break in.
And even if you're at home, you still need to lock your car.
You absolutely need to lock your home. Most car burglaries happen in their driveways because we've never had a problem before.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Chad, thanks so much, guys. Still keep bringing these tips into Crime Stoppers. Y'all are doing good work. We'll be right back.